Greetings, my people. We shall have eat. Mashe Manisha. What I can, bro. All I can to distance. Yes, my people. Never hurt, never hurt, never hurt. Never hurt, never hurt, never hurt. We shall have eat, we shall have eat. Mashe Manisha. What I can, bro. All I can to distance. Yes, my people, like and share, like and share. Yes, and so, and today, people, we're going to get this DNA thing once and for all, finish up. Alright, so, big up Her Excellency, Lisa Anna, beautiful queen, my people, Miss World, can't take nothing from her. And I was talking last night, people, because I was at the Marriott last night, people, down the country. You understand? And me and a couple of my colleagues was talking, and everybody said, yo, but Lisa Anna still look young. Lisa Anna look like she in her 25 or 30-year-old. Said we, when we see Lisa Anna, young youth people, so a lot of people don't know what is a DNA. Now, people, to acquire someone DNA, people, in this time and age, it is easy. You understand? So, it's only when you now is still living in the back of wall centuries, DNA is easy now, people. You can get DNA result from somebody's spit. You can clip somebody's fingernail, take them DNA. You can take a strand of hair from somebody and get them DNA result. You can take blood tests and get somebody DNA result, people. And you can get somebody DNA, people, from them blood or them any piece of fossil, people. Even if you sweat too much, people, and throw away your sweat at a kerchief, people, we can retrieve that kerchief or that clothes where you have, people, and sample a DNA test out of it. DNA is something easy, people. So when a lot of you people upon how you get the Prime Minister DNA, how you get Lisa Anna DNA, people, it is very easy. Worse when you have secret society behind you, like how the emperor have secret society behind him and side of him. You understand? Now what you have to understand now is how you the people, because you the people sit down in this animosity and comfortable, sit down when time 1 and 2 local prime ministers and government worldwide is giving you the hard end of the stick and is treating you like you are the worker when they are the worker. So the secret society people cannot make no move until you the people ask for help. Same like how see the bus driver them a strike to the people. Who does it affect? Does it affect the politician them? Or does it affect you the people? So these bus drivers say them a strike to that, these taxi drivers a strike. But who they're striking against? They're striking against you the people. They're not striking against the government. So you the people are the one who's feeling the stress of the strike, because poor people pitting them down them yard today and can't go to school. People like me now, I have several vehicles. So a bus driver striking cannot affect me. The Prime Minister have 1 million vehicles at his disposal, so the striking cannot affect the Prime Minister. The opposition leader have 1 billion vehicles before him even going up politics in born rich. So you strike, it can't affect him. Him have all helicopter can fly over on the head. So when you people are going to strike, know what you're striking for. You're striking against your own self. So that striking up to the whatever said they deal with. Oh, we're going to strike, we're going to stop road bus. No, I don't support it none at all. I call a Vala Uno strike a bunch of jackasses and a bunch of idiots. If Uno they go strike now, I want to say we're going to block up the whole of upper the Prime Minister house with the bus them and come out and left the key them. That would be a good strike. If we say we're going to strike now and write certain petitions against the Prime Minister for illegal act of parliament that is doing against Uno, for me could pay money what Uno not even have, then I would say I would be supporting it. That is what they call a strike. But now, if stop running the bus and the taxi them, poor people can't get forgot them work, they're going to lose some money today. Because one thing, the boss them do business if bus strike or bus strike. The boss them go and make sure so the work done on time. So if you come and work late, you're going to lose a day's pay. And then the bus driver themselves, they go back a yard hungry and then they come on the road back, the work back 3 days after, because they say about do a 3-day strike. It doesn't make no sense the way how you're doing it, the strike. Now, if I'm talking something that is stupid, people, you can tell me. So, bus drivers, if you're going to strike for 3 days, go up at the Prime Minister house and park on the bus them up there. 200,000 buses run up there. Park the whole of the bus on the street. Block the road. That's how you strike. Notify the country before you do it. So some people now know say them don't drive on the street today. That's how you strike. Get to the placard, come out, strike, because the act that the Prime Minister go tell us said, if a man have an outstanding ticket and him get catch him or go to jail, same time. That is against the Constitution. That is not in the Constitution. No Prime Minister can get up today and say, yo, if we catch anybody on the road on King Street, they're going to jail today. No, it cannot happen. That is unconstitutionally. But because you people don't study the law of the country, who will get up and go strike. Before they say, no, Mr. Prime Minister, if you're going to pass a law, Mr. Prime Minister, you have to send it to King Charles. Like how is him on still a praise. And you have to come to the emperor himself and ask the emperor, which is me, because I am the Maroon emperor, and said, all right. And then when we look back and said, people, are you okay with this new law that the Prime Minister is got to, and the people say, yeah or nay. So the people said, yeah or nay. No, we send it back now on a piece of white letter now and give the press and the media, and then send it back to the Governor General office and sign off on it. And it is there. But you are going to pass an unprecedented law. It's not a law, it's an act of parliament. No act of parliament different from a law. So, even if a police now come, remember the police themselves, they go to work and late and in them private car and bust the stoplight, or them probably rush, because you have to do it, people. You have to do those things if you're going to want to survive, because the road them narrow and short, and some of them long and tall. So my people, big up on yourself, but this striking thing, but anyway, people, Sita, they're going to carry in the money this morning, sending the money back, people. Don't give them. So this is $500,000. See the people still don't touch $1 out of it. 550,000. Because somebody called me and said, but Mr. Lewis, where is the 50,000? Two me make a mistake and say 500,000 people, which at the end of the day, I should have take compensation for send back the money, because when you send the money come give me, and me have to take my beer and send back the money. So I should at least take a $50,000 out of it, because me never tell you to send me the money. Because when I send the money, my assistant retrieved the money. When I came, my bust the package, take out the letter out of it, what said, boom, bam, bam, people. So I didn't send for the money. So we should at least take compensation, because we know where the money coming from. And I said and tell him, said, for me, hold the DNA sample, it's got to take $750,000 more. So people, but now people, because enough of one ungrateful out there, people, the Prime Minister is a very delusional person. You understand? If you want to know the meaning of delusional, Google it. Because if you're going to have a $250,000 backside dirt, and you got to sell it out to the Chinese, so look a bit of nothing, then the Chinese are going to sell you back, and the overseas people are going to sell you back the metals off of the same backside, while your land to come from for astronomical amount of money. That is delusional. That is madness. So why didn't you just draw the money, set up two backside company yourself, set up the steel company them, and then we sell back China the steel them and the aluminum for small budget money? No, you're borrowing money to make a road, which we already have the road money, because then the Chinese them now is digging down the precious metals them, digging down the precious dirt them, boxing it up, send it back to China, and selling for a bajillion dollars. See the people, these stones are the one that coming out of the road, people. And see here different samples. These are crystal stones, people, before it cut or before it melt down. St. Thomas, them and enough people. So, and tell them to ever prove me wrong, because we just go down and dig them out and take them out, people. So the Chinese them is mining the place with all arms open and selling these stone boxes are billions of dollars, while them claim say them lend the government the money for build the road, then the government give back the Chinese now the contract for build the road. You borrow the money from the Chinese, still take back the same money where you borrow from the Chinese and give the Chinese the contract. When you have how much powerful road companies out here, people, you have Black Brothers, you have how much different people who could build the road. We could build the road. Road is a simple thing. Dash some cement on it, get some tractor, get some roller, get some what you call it, topsoil or look white marl them, and you measure the road and dig up the road and you pave the road, and it's that. Why we need Chinese company for build a road, people? Come on. I saw the Prime Minister show said the people them over here is dunce. We can't even build a road from over 300 years. We all now don't have the capability for build a road. When the Chinese them is bringing in most of them on bulldozers and trucks, them are bringing them on equipment, so them now rent the equipment too tough from our people. And when them do rent some equipment from our people, them pay a small budget. Do rent the bulldozer, them pay some small budget. People who have bulldozer park up out there, we don't know what to do with it because the bulldozer man them not getting a job. So people, but nevertheless, I won't even go on that right now. I'm left for the comment on all those things that I'm saying, because I'm saying these things now. I look at call in last year, people to say the emperor is delusional because I'm talking things that is not facts. People, the number to call to try to prove that anything that the emperor said, if they're not facts, people, try to prove it. And people, we did 4 call Saturday, people, but me have to run God look at yacht party or my friend and put on for me, people. It was beautiful, people. You understand? Lobster, shrimps, chicken, callaloo, steamed fish, some little roti dumpling kind of thing, people. Beautiful. Everything was there, people. You understand? Champagne, people, wine, everything was there, people. So who said people don't love the emperor? Lie them and tell. So big up my secret society friend them. Yes, I big up the Q&Ers them who is down here, people. Big up my friend from Russia that is here now, people, and my friends from Germany, people. And big up my friend from Stony Hill, Manly Meadows who was at the party. Big up all of my Beverly Hills friend them who was at the party. People, tremendous. You understand? Now, this morning, I get a call from the JLP head office, say they have a plan to send the Emperor God jail, cook up a story. People, may I beg Andrew Wolison for please come and try to send the Emperor to jail. You understand? People haven't committed treason, Andrew Wolison committed treason, haven't dealt with robbery. The government of Jamaica, enough of them deal with robbery. What them is under investigation right now, and you don't know. You understand? What have the emperor done? Nothing wrong in the sight of man or God. More than build house and give poor people, feed the homeless, take care of the homeless, and talk the truth. So, if we're going to live in a global economy now, people, if you talk the truth and tell politicians who you hire how to do the job that is going to benefit we, the people of the country, and they're going to tell us that they're going to send it to jail for telling them the truth. Tell the workers the truth. To hell with the workers, fire them. That's why them need voting for 4 years again to keep them back in the power. So you people are weak, you people are feeble, you people are idiots. Because the people who hire for doing the job, who make them dictate to you now, them kill you off and you sit down and good. Them pass some illegal act of parliament and you sit down and good. And when the emperor is coming out and showing you the facts and the illegality of these actions that